Okay. Hello, everyone. It is good to see each and every one of you. Alrighties, I'm going to say hello to the chat, and then I guess we'll get talking about some writing and see how things go. So that should be a lot of fun. Before we begin, please take the time to check out the rules. They're in the description below. And yes, so here goes. Hello, Sharon. It is good to see you. Also, if you arrived earlier, all the messages just got cut off, so I apologize. Hello, Hair Raising. Good to see you again. Maskino. Well, if you're still here, I'm here. I'm ready. I'm waiting for it. Come on, bring it. Bring it. Hello, Eden, my lovely mod. Thank you very much for modding for me today. Kathleen! Hey, Kathleen, it's good to see you. Miss Creepy Tales, hey, baby, it's good to see you. Good to see you. Hello, Cat. Oh, Cat, I saw all the penguin emojis. I can never, ever escape the penguin. Chrono, it's good to see you, my dude. Hell yeah. Valerie, it's lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. Hey, General. Lovely to see you. Just asking, why are you so distracting? Hey, Jackson. Good to see you. I'm doing good, and I hope you're doing good too. Maskino, no rules, anarchy. Well, Maskino, I have news for you, and it's all bad. Oh, Baron. Baron's here bringing the penguins. Hello, Triumph. Welcome. Oh, yes, good morning. Yes, I had to double check. Hey, Pam. It's lovely to see you. I hope work goes well, and thank you for the like. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so this shall be a very disorganized stream, but I think everyone's used to my streams. Oh, hang on, I need to change the background before I forget. And there we go. So it should be changed. If it isn't, please let me know, because it means I've broken something. BB. So we're just gonna triumph. How does the future look? Well, the future is quite interesting. There are giant spiders everywhere. I had to go fight a giant one for my newspaper, I guess. But yeah, things are fine. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. So this is going to be a very informal writer's workshop. And I asked people what they would like for me to discuss, and there may be guests coming on. I don't know. Basically, it's whoever pesters me, and hopefully if they have some interest in writing. So there's that. Alright. Let's have a look. So is everything, can everyone hear me okay? There's no sound issues or anything? Hey, my favorite dragon's here. Hello, September. It is good to see you as always. Okay, so let's dig up my Triumph. You know what? I live in Australia, so it's crazy over here. Absolutely crazy. Alrighties, let's have a look. I had all my files open, and then well, Roma was on last week, but who knows? Maybe I might be able to drag him on again sometime. He'd have to drag his desk in. His desk in. Yay! Favorite demon. Damn right I'm your favorite demon. Okay, let's have a look-see. A looky-loo. Oh, my faithful mod Eden is in with the rules of the stream. So, ooh, is she? Beautiful Nightmare, say hello. Type something for me. Love me, beautiful nightmare. Okay, so where is the... Just a second. I had the post that I made. Let's see. Okay. So Gamma said scenarios and sequels. And I don't know if Gamma was talking about my scenarios or sequels or scenarios and sequels in general. But it is definitely something we could discuss. And I need to take a sippy sip. Also, my throat is a little bit sore today, so I don't know how long I'm going to be going for. Hey, Gamma, speak of the devil. With your question, oh, in general. Okay. I like that idea. Okay, so what do you guys think of sequels? Do you think that they improve on previous work? Or it's just like taking like bits and pieces of like a good quality work and just being like, yeah, money, give it to me. You know, because I'm quite fond of sequels, or at least for my own writing, but what does everyone else think? Hello, Sharon, it's good to see you. Okay, I want to know what happened to the baby. Wait, General, what baby? I'm so confused. Okay, so Kat says, in my opinion, if they are planned for part of a larger narrative story-wise, they are good. Otherwise, not so much. Yeah, that's true, Kat. True. I found some of them really just take I don't know, some of them sound more like fan fiction, like and bad fan fiction than actual good quality works. And Gamma says, it depends on the sequel. Like some movies don't need a sequel, for example. Okay, so which movies, in your opinion, didn't need a sequel, but a sequel came out anyway? Eden says, I have like 20 tabs open and I keep losing the tab that this stream is on. You sound like me. The worst part is before my streams, I always have to close down a heap of tabs. Let's see. Oh, General, in the letter to my murderer story, I've kind of left that open. So you will never know what the answer is. One of my upcoming stories is associated with that story, but yeah. So I'm not going to tell you which one. So Triumph says, some of it is lightning in a bottle. Although I think you really need to plan it out to be successful. I mean, that's true. That's very true. So Tayren says, I think sequels are great for some stories, especially if there was a lot of unanswered questions in the story. That's true. That's true. See, I like having some things explained and some things left open, so that way I can imagine what happens. I think that's really cool. Oh, so yeah, Ghost Rider didn't need anything. Triumph, look for the little speaker. I thought for a sec you were making a height joke at me. I'm like, hey. So Terran says, like the Scorpion King or Sharknado. Both of those movies were so bad that they were good. It's just like, oh, this is terrible, but they're so much fun. So Eden says, sequels are great, but they do have to flow from the original movie. Maskino, lady 40 tabs Spookaria. That's right. That's right. What are you going to do about it, Maskino? What are you going to do about my 40 tabs? And General says, we need a second one. Well, Maskino... Oh, sorry. God damn. Well, General, hopefully you'll enjoy the stories that I have coming out soon. So, I finished my last exam on my Wednesday, so in a couple of days. And then I think I might have a late night live stream, like after I've lost my mind afterwards, and yeah, then see how it goes. Okay, so Eden says, of course when I mean movie, I mean any story. Okay, that makes sense. Cat, yes, that's true. Yeah, I don't think anyone would really want to see all my random cat pictures and things that I look at. The Scorpion King. Wait. The Triumph says, Star Wars could have gone without any sequels, and it was written the way it was originally in case it bombed. That's true. That is very true. And General says, the Planet of the Apes made me mad. Wait, which one? Are we talking about the whole modern remake of them, or what? Hey, it's Arakvi. Good to see you. Good to see you. Psycho 2. Apparently there was a Psycho 2. Wait, what? There was a Psycho 2? I did not know this. I did not know this at all. MS Kino. I don't have to do a thing. Google Chrome will eat all your RAM. I mean, that is very true. That is true. Chrome eats RAM so much. It's... ugh. So Tehran says, those are two examples of terrible, but got too many sequels. Like, where is the budget for this coming? I have no idea, and most people don't like sequels that much. So it's a bit weird. Eden says, I absolutely loved the Lego Movie Part 2. It flowed straight from the original with some great character development and also Lego! Nice. I haven't seen any of the Lego movies. Oh, General, that's very sweet of you. I hope you enjoy the stories that I have coming out. I really enjoy them because some of them are a little bit, I don't know if I should put them out. I just, I don't know how I feel. And I'm also torn between bringing in narrators to do lines for me or whether I should just read it all myself and just go from there. Baron? That's terrible, Baron. No one drinks Fosters. So Baron says, the 40 tabs are from cans of Fosters. Damn you, Baron. Damn you. Hey Breaker, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. So Rakby says alien. Cat. No, cat pictures are something people would want to see. That is true. I do love looking at pictures of cats. I could go for looking at pictures of cats all the time. Hey Boston, lovely to see you. Hugs. Have a good sleep, and I hope my voice soothes you into slumber. I'm not sure what you're watching at, Jackson. I'm sorry. You may need to specify. Sorry. Oh, YouTube just told me that I'm streaming. Well, thank you, YouTube. I appreciate that. Let's see. Hello. Gremlins. Oh, I've seen the first one. I think. I don't know. I just don't. Oh, busted. This is more of a writer's workshop, so you're just going to hear me randomly talking to myself for a long time. So Kat asks, what are your thoughts on sequels where the writer changes between them? So is this where, like, say the writer decides, say, a character that was, you know, relatively good suddenly turns bad? Or I just want to make sure, like, I'm answering this properly. Oh, thank you, Sharon. That's very sweet of you. And greatly appreciated. September, I didn't know there was a second Alien vs. Predator. I enjoyed the first one because it's so silly and ridiculous, but that's what makes it good. That's what makes it awesome. There's something just always about camp humor. Silly and ridiculous and just give me the ridiculousness. Alright. Let's see. The General says Zombieland Double Tap was pretty good. I haven't seen that. I've seen the first Zombieland, but not the later ones. So I'm not sure. Let's see. So Kat says, no, like, let's say Bob wrote the book and the publisher wanted a sequel, but Bob is now dead, so they get Joe to do it, that sort of deal. I'm torn because Christopher Tolkien has essentially put, you know, his father's work together. And so I think that maybe something like that works because he knows the spirit of the work and wants to respect it. But say someone who's just coming in and just doing it really kind of for like finances will kind of like, I don't know how I feel about that. Say if I become a published author and, you know, I die before then, die before like the next book, I don't really want my universe hampered with, like, I don't necessarily mind fan fiction per se, but I don't know, the ideas that the publishing company would do that really makes me angry. I don't like that sort of thing. I don't know. I think unless the author says, yeah, sure, Joe can do it now, sort of a thing. Kitty! So Jackson says, the second Alien vs. Predator was too dark, as in lighting. You couldn't see a thing. Ooh. And Triumph says, yeah, that was awful. And Tehran says, second AVP made no sense whatsoever. See, now I have to watch it. You guys are just making this whole thing sound even more interesting. It's like, oh, I could watch this. But what do you think about that idea, Kat? Tell me. Because that sounds really interesting. Okay, so let's have a look-see. See, I know Terra Talks answered my question, and now I need to find it. And I put it in my gen chat, and we've been talking a lot lately, so it's like, ah. Okay, let's see. Scrolly, scrolly, scrolly. Alright, here it is. Oh no, that's a different... God damn. Alright. Oh great, now I can't find it. Right in front of me too. Yes, it is time for a sippy sip. So Gamma says, it was a complete mess, the second AVP. And Triumph says, I love the first two Alien movies. The sippy sip. Triumph says, third one is okay, decent I guess, but we don't talk about the fourth one. I don't remember the fourth one. What was the fourth one? And Dragon says, I hated the high school kids locked in the hospital scene in AVP too. So Kat says, if it were me, I would want a publisher to hold a huge fanfic writing contest where fans could vote on submitted works, and the ones they like the best would continue my work. Now that's an interesting idea. I don't know. Well, your fans are the ones who will enjoy your legacy, so to speak. Hey, it's Ram. Good to see you. How are you, dude? You just missed us talking about sequels and whether sequels are good. It started out as being books, but then it branched into movies. But that's kind of normal for my streams to get a little random, so yeah. And then Cat adds, other than that, I would not care as I would be dead. I mean, that's true too, I suppose. And Triumph says, exactly. So Jackson says, I mean, the predator spawned xenomorph or alien was pretty cool when you could see it. I think what they were trying to go for maybe was the horror effect of like not being able to see what was coming or when. I don't know. I haven't seen it, so I'm sorry. I'm doing good. I'm having a good day. I'm a little sleepy and my throat's a little bit sore, but you know what? I'm streaming. I don't care. This is when I stream. I also have good news. I'm about 800 or 900 watch hours away from monetization, or rather being eligible for monetization. So if anyone's interested in helping me boost that up or wanting to check out my content, please check out my videos. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. So Triumph says, it happened 200 years after the third one, and they clone Ripley. Ugh, you made me break my rule. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. So Cat says, don't kill your voice now. I won't, I promise. I promise I won't. I'm just hoping like I don't get like the flu or anything. Because I've got so many recordings and things I have to get done. I still need to finish off some collabs, and then once my final exam, I'm going to be going hard with content. Even if I sort of restrict it, like being put out in terms of like, you know, upload speed, I'm going to get them all going, and yeah. So like I'm hoping people like will enjoy seeing my my content coming back. You know, and like this isn't a live stream. So Baron says, "Woo," and Hair Raisin says, "Let's get her to monetization." And Tehran says, "I got you." You guys are so sweet and so supportive. And Ram says, "You need that voice for the monetization celebration stream. Take care." That is true. That is true. I'm not sure what I'm going to do to celebrate the monetization stream. I can't say that I ever expected me to reach monetization, but yeah, I'm grateful you guys have all helped me and supported me. It means a lot. Far more than I can ever say. That's so Kat asks, if I leave a single vid on repeat while I game, will that help? If you need a bit of magic help, let me know. I'm at your service. I mean, you're more than welcome to do it, Kat. I don't know. I don't know. Only if that's something you're comfortable with. But you could put on my birthday collab video. It's 5 hours and 30 minutes long, or you could play some of the playlists. So Jackson says, "No, the whole moves. The whole moves was so dark. If you could see the fight scenes." I'm sorry to. My eyes are funny today too. You know, I need to see it again to be able to be like, what? Or I just like brighten. But yeah. So Triumph says, good content creators are better than 99% of what is mainstream TV and movies. You know what? That is very true. I've noticed that like I don't watch as much TV or movies as I used to, and I kind of miss doing that, but there's so much amazing content and creators that I'd rather support instead. So Tehran says, how do you schedule your time to get your content done on time? Writing and narrating sounds like a lot. I have to use notepads just to keep up with my story's plot when I get too busy. It depends. So Tehran, I basically, Kieran, Sorry. I think I keep pronouncing your name differently. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I record in the very, very early morning, so anywhere between 2 a.m. to about 4 a.m. generally speaking. But that's also when my best writing time is, and that's when I get like a lot of my creative ideas that like I jot down. But I try to write as often as I can, whether I'm actually going to release it or not, because I want to try to maintain the habit of writing. Oh, Jackson, that's really sweet. So Jackson says, "Oh well, we appreciate you appreciating us and all your hard work." Well, I do appreciate you guys. You know, it's a lot of you all come and just will spend time with me for hours listening to my ramblings and things, and it's nice. It's greatly appreciated. Oh, okay, so Baron says the use of magic to boost watch time is strictly against. Okay, yeah, please don't do anything, you know, naughty, cat. Just watch some of the playlists, you know. Yeah, because yeah. Oh, beautiful nightmare! I see you. I see you. Nice of you to have to speak a little bit. Oh wow, so Dragon says, I've hit play all on Lady's channel and YouTube told me it will end in 30 plus hours. I didn't realize I contributed that much content to YouTube, but hopefully it'll be even more soon. In general. Ha ha ha. And Kat says, urge to listen to Lady read while playing Fallout Rises. Ooh. Oh my god, don't mention Fallout. I'll start going on my Fallout rant again. And I'm pretty sure most of you have heard it before. I'm like, now Fallout 4. Maskino says, I'm just here to bully. Of course you are. Of course you are. Mm-hmm. I'm used to you, Maskino. You and your bullying ways. I saw that tweet, Maskino. I mean, I appreciate it, but like... Ah, the beautiful nightmare says, lurking is my job, though. That is true. That is true. You are the employee of the month. Hair raising. Hair racing says, you're doing the Lord's work, Maskino. Oh, hey, Maskino. Amen, brother. So, Kat says, lol. YouTube has a repeat function built in. Did you know that? But right, playlist while playing. As for magic, I meant as a spell to help your voice just in case. Oh, okay. I mean, you could give it a shot. I would appreciate that. Terran, no. So the Celine is part of the Harper Codex series, so Celine will be coming back at some point. But right, the next guest is Fresman, and then it's Weekly Creeps, and then it's Secret, and then Secret, and then Secret. But yeah, Celine will be making an appearance again at some point, but probably not for a little while. Beautiful Nightmare says, bah! I'm sure you don't laugh like that, beautiful Nightmare. Thank you, General. I don't know if you're talking to me, if you're talking to Nightmare, but thank you. I'm just going to take it anyway. Jackson, I'm pretty sure you've heard my Fallout rants. I mean, I've ranted about Fallout in several different streams now. Like, I just... So basically, the stream starts off, a Fallout rant starts off with me talking about, it usually talks, usually they're talking about how I didn't like the speech system and how it was lazy, and then it goes on to the Minutemen and how Preston Garvey tells me where to go when I am the general of the Minutemen, damn it. He should go where I tell him to go. I'm the general, not him. Anyway, I'm just gonna stop that right now because last time I went on for 2 hours and people were like, lady, why are you like this? I'm like, sorry. So Kat says, I will take that as permission. Ooh woo. Ooh woo. And Baron says, but my name isn't secret. Well, Baron, you're definitely, you know you're in the Harper Codex. How could I forget my, you were so happy when I told you to. Like, hey, Baron, do you want to be part of the Harper Codex? And you're like, yes. And then we were playing VR chat. We were playing some murder game. And I said, to lure Baron into a false sense of security, I told him he'd be in the Harper Codex. And then I stabbed him because I was the murderer. I'm so sorry, Baron. But you are going to be in the Harper Codex. Hey, Lewis, how are you? Good to see you. He's one of the Warhammer bros. Oh, Baron, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. The cat says, we need vids of Fallout rant vids. I needs it. What's the bet that if I make a my rant videos about Fallout 4 or anything else, those videos will do really, really well? And my narrations that I pour my heart and soul into would be like, people are like, that's fine, but like, we want more rants. Give us more rants. The Tyrant says, your secret is safe with us, my dark lady. Ooh. I don't know. Maybe. The Triumph says, rants? Tangents? I must be in the right place. Well, there'll be plenty of those. Plenty of those. So Maskino's like, let's rant about Fallout 4. I mean, why not? Oh, no. Wait, this is the Writer's Workshop. It was just the chill stream. I would definitely go into my Fallout rant. But like, I'm trying to somewhat stay on topic right now. And it's really hard for me because I am so easily distracted. Sorry. Need a sippy sip. 76 is an easier target. Oh my god, 76. Ah! So Jackson says, nope, I've never heard your Fallout rants. Educate me, please, or just direct me to the stream where this happens. I'm pretty sure they tend to happen in the late night streams, like the late night chill streams. So you'll notice on like their thumbnail, they tend to be blue rather than red. Lewis, rant about how Half-Life 3 will never come. Oh, well, put it this way. I've never played the Half-Life games at all. I'm just like waiting for Maskino to lose his mind and be like, what? Lady, why haven't you played it? Sorry. Sorry. So Cat... Wait, Maskino, is that your way about trying to be like, hey, invite me on, I'm Maskino? Hmm? So Kat says, if you want to talk about writing, Fallout 4 can be a good example of what not to do. I mean, that is really true. I'm so angry about that story for Fallout 4. Like, it's just like, ugh. So there's gonna be some spoilers. So warning people who are just joining the stream, there's going to be some spoilers for Fallout 4 if you haven't played it. So basically, you find out that goodness. Oh yeah, we did go off about we went this massive rant about Fallout in you. Wait, was it? I know. Most of the time you were just yelling at me. Yelling at poor sensitive little me. Have a look. I'm trying to find this question. All right, here it is. All right, I'll keep that in mind. All right, there we go. The Mosquito says, I'm all about ranting with Lady about Fallout 4 or 76. Nice, nice. Oh, okay, so Lewis has just knows the meme. Oh, I see, I see. Mosquito says, I'm not surprised. It's a very complex game, Lady. And no, I'm just sure we also went off for an hour about Fallout. I mean, was it an hour? I thought it would be longer than that. Ooh, Lewis, the last season of Game of Thrones. Oh, that's just, I'm so angry. I was just like, I was so relaxed when the stream started. I'm like, you know what? We're just going to talk about writing. It's going to be fine. And now we're getting into the, Fallout rant. We're getting into the Game of Thrones rant. So I'm just going to be like cranky and just be like, oh my god, I hate this. And any new people will be like, what the hell is she ranting about? But anyway. So Kat says, I'm for you and her going off on those topics. Hey Jackson, I'm sorry. I do have a lot of live streams. Skinner says, I don't know, but yeah, I do remember we were talking at length about it. If I come on, it'll have to be in about 20-ish minutes. That's alright. Well, depending on, what's going on, I'm happy to have Maskino have you on. Hey, Lauren. Okay, so morning. Oh, you had brunch. Wait, what did you have for brunch? And welcome. Yeah, Fallout has issues. Oh, it does. So, Terran says, don't get me started on Game of Thrones Season 8. And Kat says, oh, see, this is a good one. This is something I have trouble with because I sometimes rush my stories. So Kat says, that is another good example of what can happen if you have to rush a story. Yes, so it decreases the quality. So September hasn't watched the last season of Game of Thrones yet. It's... what's a nice way to say it? They tried... It was very clearly they just wanted to wrap up every loose end as quickly as possible with the least amount of work and development. It's just... So Baron says, well, if you wanted to rant about Game of Thrones Season 8, you should have had me on. Well, Baron, you are welcome to come on if you want to come on. So Tehran says, like J.R.R. Martin literally murdered me harder than any Lannister or Martell could. Oh. See, okay, guys, which Game of Thrones family do you support? Like, put the name of the family in the chat. So Lauren says, I only had noodles with egg and ham and cheese bread. Oh, that sounds tasty though. I could go for that right now. So Tehran says, I would have waited a century for a better season 8, even if it was 0.00008% better than what I got. I mean, that's true. That's true. The cat says, rant panel stream when? I don't know. I mean, I didn't expect a rant stream today, but it just seems to have happened this way. So Baron says, hot pie. House pot pie. What hot pies? God damn. The cat likes the Lannisters and the Targaryens. Okay. Let's see. I'm just waiting to see if a fight breaks out in my chat over with the different families. Alright, it's good night, Jackson. So Jackson says, Don't let the Spookaria, ghouls, or just anything bite. Well, what happens if they want to be bitten, Jackson? Did you consider this? Anyway, have a good one. So, Lauren says, I don't blame the games, Dee, for having rushed games. Sometimes I blame the gamers and the corporations for making it rushed. That's true. I mean, we could all talk about what happened with Cyberpunk and the glitches that happened there. Although when I played, I didn't really have a lot of glitches. Like, most games when they just come out have glitches these days, so it's just like, I don't know. Alright, time to have a sippy sip. The Terran likes the Starks and the Greyjoys, but the Targaryens if it's the books. And September, I'm not surprised that you went with House Targaryen. And Terran says, well, you're a dragon, so that makes sense. Yes, that makes absolutely perfect sense. And Kat says, this is why freelancing has the biggest perk. Freedom. That's true. That's true. Jackson, restraining orders and catches. Okay, good night. Alright, good night, Jackson. Ah, my goodness. My goodness. You have to stick with your family. I mean, that's true. That is true. Oh, Vidith. Hey, Vidith, good to see you. Nice to see you brought the penguins along as well. Oh, I can never, ever escape the penguins, can I? I'm just doomed to have penguins and nothing but penguins. Okay, so Kat's joined in with the penguins, of course, naturally. The Terran says, the most underrated Game of Thrones character, go. I think they butchered the Sand Snakes and the whole Dornish plotline altogether. I think it was just lazy, drag September. I like how there's penguin, dragon. But yeah, I'm really angry about what they did with Dawn. Dawn was such an interesting place, and they messed it up. They absolutely wholeheartedly messed it up. So that sucks. Ooh, Eden says underrated Game of Thrones character, Shaggy Dog. Hey, Inno, good to see you, dude. Bing Fam Foom. Wait, was that one of the I've forgotten the name of them. The ah, you know when you know what you're talking about but you cannot think of the name? That is exactly how I feel right now. Maybe dropping Catelyn's storyline. Oh, is that the Lady Stoneheart one? No, Inno, not at all. I mean, look, if you're not into it, you're not into it. So I remember reading the books and I wasn't quite as into it. I thought like the way... Actually, I can't really talk about this. This is a bit too... It's like, I can't talk about this on this stream, but yeah, it's just... So Lauren says, what's your thoughts on Amazon going to change the Lord of the Rings series? I am just... I'm hoping it will be good, and I'm hoping that they will do it justice. But I have a nagging feeling that they will just do whatever they can, make as much money off Lord of the Rings. And they're going to do a lot of fan service to a point where it's too much, you know, or just, I don't know. Gonna take a sippy sip. Okay. Sorry, wrestling with types. What's there to change? Well, when the Hobbit movies came out, they added in the redheaded elf. I can't remember her name. When she wasn't a thing. Legolas wasn't in the Hobbit either. So they added people in from before or changed things. So Baron says, we're gonna get a Wheel of Time series in all capital letters to show his excitement. I haven't read Wheel of Time series. So Baron's probably gonna yell at me now. So Innocent says, I started reading the Age of Sigmar books to change the pace because I used to read nothing but 40k books. And I gotta say, Age of Sigmar's world building is so much better. I've heard bad things about Age of Sigmar. I used to, well, I didn't used to, but I had an ex who was into Warhammer and, like, I'd read the magazines and, like, the lore in that. I can't remember what it's called. And Kat says, greetings, brother. Also, we both know that is going to suck. Ooh. And September says, wait, what? Amazon has the right to Lord of the Rings? Yep. Yep. And Ram says, seriously, Baron? I haven't even finished the book yet. Dun dun dun. And so Lauren says, that's why I hate reboots or trying to change the original lore of every movie. Like, just like Disney Star Wars. Oh, yes, Disney Star Wars. I liked one of them. But, like, I can't. So Innocent says, Radagast the Brown wasn't from the books either. That's true. I used to be really into Lord of the Rings. Really, really into it. I can't remember a lot of it now. So Lauren says, ah, there you are. Eden says, in all capital letters to show her excitement. Wait, are we actually finally getting an... sorry. Wait, are we actually finally getting a Wheel of Time series? I think so. And Ram says, I hate how they changed Gimli, by the way, in the books. He was the badass, not that twig Legolas. I remember that. Like, Legolas seemed just to be a bit more there. At least in the books. And Baron, yep. So Eden is expressing her excitement over someone appreciating the awesomeness of Shaggy Dog. Moon says, yep, open up this time. And Baron says, I think it's Amazon as well. The Baroness said they already got greenlit for season 2. So Innocent says, there is a lot of purists still crying over the old world of Warhammer. They are all just saying Age of Sigmar is bad. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I like Warhammer, but like I still need to like catch up on the whole Age of Sigmar thing because I've got no idea what's going on with that now. Tehran says, Disney for all that is holy in the Force, give me an Old Republic series. Alright, hang on, need a sippy sip. So September says, I can't wait for the Wheel of Time series. So Lauren says, I'm still pissed. 2 days and my laptop still isn't working. Oh no. Oh, that sucks. I'm so sorry. There's nothing worse than when technology does not work the way it's supposed to. It's so frustrating. It's like, ah. Hello, Burton. Welcome to the stream. It is good to see you again. Make yourself at home. How are you? So Kat says, at least we get to spend time with Lady Spookaria. I mean, that is true. That is true. Well, I also get to spend time with you guys, and that means a lot. So Kat also says, there are so many books I want to recommend to you right now. Hey, you know where my DMs are. You're more than welcome to make some suggestions and see what kind of things I'll enjoy. Lauren says, I guess enough to kill time and relax. Relax with my voice. Oh, cool. Well, you know, I never thought people would say my voice is relaxing, and yeah, it's been happening. Sorry, I need another sippy sip. Starting to get a little bit. Sorry, guys. Alright, so I found. It's okay, Kat. You can DM. Sometimes if I'm tired or I just lack a lot of energy, I may not answer as quickly or as often as I would like, but yeah. So Terra Talks raised a really interesting question. So Terra Talks said maybe how to do good dialogue or how to write conflict between characters well. So wait, what? There's weird. There is no. So Inno says it's weird. There's no music in your background. Not used to it. Wait, there isn't or there is music? Because you should be able to hear music. Sorry, I just need a sippy sip. Oh yeah, some of the songs get really quiet, and it should be picking up now. Or when there's like a change in song and it just goes really quiet, and you're like, what's happening? Um, so Lauren says, have you tried some old games? May I recommend you The Devil May Cry 3? I haven't played any of the Devil May Cry series. So when I got into gaming, I was very much like a strategy type game person. So like Age of Empires for a very long time, like Medieval, Total War, Rome, Total War, that sort of thing. And The Sims. Okay, so Kat says, when it comes to dialogue, would you recommend putting it in a wheel? What? Oh, pardon me, sorry. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. I had to cough, and I didn't want to cough in everyone's ear. So sorry. And you hear the music. Okay, that's good. Innocence, I'm sorry. No, I have not played Devil May Cry. I know, I know. The Innocent says, if we are talking about, okay, if so we are talking writing, so I'll be writing script this week for a new video about women who pray, Japanese edition. Ooh, nice, nice. So Innocent says, at least go by Devil May Cry 4 and 5. I will. Do you know how many games I have? Like, I've got over 300 games that just sit there gathering water. They don't actually gather dust at all, but like, yeah. Oh, cat, sorry. My bad. My bad. Clearly I missed the joke. Burton, the music is by Tanner Stokes, and I'll just grab you his link. His link should be in the description, and it's not. Just a second. So you get to listen to some ASMR typing. So this is the... Okay, so that's Tanner Stokes' channel. Please subscribe to him if you haven't already. He made the music, but also custom music for the Harper Codex as well. So please check him out and let him know that, you know, that I sent you. So Kat says, so when writing, how often do the characters say and do what you want, and how often do they do and say what they want? It depends. I mean, different. So I had a dream one time that someone was in the process of being murdered, and the murderer said I can't remember what it was, but it was that terrible. Like, the line was so ridiculous that, like, the person being murdered actually said, wait, what? That's dumb. And the murderer was like, you're right. And it woke me up because it was so dumb. And I was just there thinking about it for ages. I'm like, this doesn't make sense. What happened? What is all this about? It was so ridiculous. Anyway, little weird bit there for you. So Lauren says, Halloween is near. Might as well listen to some spooky music time. Hell yeah! Personally, I always love listening to Tanner Stokes' music. He is amazing. Also, Walters is another good one. So is Mayu. And I can't remember. Kevin MacLeod also does really good music. So, yeah, check them out. Check them out. I'm pretty sure I've used their music in my earlier videos, like all of them at certain points. Yeah. Time for a sippy sip. Can't tell if there's a bit of lag or whether there's an issue on my end or you guys are just quiet, but either way, it's all good. So Innocent says, I like Mayu's work, but I agree lately I've been finding myself using Tanner's work more. Yeah, Tanner I've got more of a working relationship with. I've also had him on the channel where he was interviewed and it was a lot of fun as well. Just want to check my notes. Okay. So Kat says, "Right, I'm trying to come up with writing questions for you." Ooh, I appreciate that. Lauren, so, AFK. Okay, have a good one. Ooh, thank you, Gamma. It's always a lot of fun. Knowing I'm in the background. Hopefully I'm helping you do whatever it is. I just got a message from Lucid. Goddamn Lucid. Oh my goodness. So, wait, ooh, so Innocent Inno says, also, if you like creepy dark ambience, look up Audrey Hodges' work. He made a lot of really atmospheric and creepy stuff for some older games. Mainly the old PlayStation Doom games ports. Ooh, nice. And ooh, he will let me use his stuff as long as I ask him nicely and give him credit. I may have to do that. Thank you, Inno. Thank you. So Kat says, do you do story plans, or do you just write and flesh out the story as you go? And do you feel one method is better than others? Okay, so a lot of my stories come from dreams, so when my dreams hit, there might only be like a small snippet, at least that I remember enough, so like I will like put that into notes. They're usually very chaotic, and say if I read that out to someone, he'll be there going, what the hell are you talking about? That makes no sense. So basically it's a bit of both, and I feel that like you need to experiment with what method works best for you. Otherwise, it's not going to work. Hey, it's Frights! It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. I see you sneaking in. I see you. I see you. Oh, Gammon, that's very sweet. You get to hear me going. Oh, Inno, please send me the links. I really would love to see them. Also, how's everyone doing? We have hit past the 1 hour mark, so I think this stream we haven't really gone into detail about writing. We've kind of like just talked like in a giant circle, and the Fallout 4 rant came up, so that's always a lot of fun. Alright, time to have a sippy sip. Okay. So, Fright says, muhahaha. Dun dun dun. Yes, feel free to hit me up in the DMs, Yes, Kat. An hour has passed us, and we are ongoing to probably the 2nd hour. I don't know if I'll be able to make 3 hours today, because I don't want to hurt my throat too much, but there we go. Welcome back, Lauren. So, wait, what game are you playing? So Baron says, here's one I think here is one I think of the other day. How are you supposed to write someone who's smarter than you? That's something I have trouble with too. Because some of them are so much smarter. But yeah. I don't know. I think you just guess and see how it goes, because when you're writing them, you're writing a character and you have to see how that goes. I don't know. I think just experiment and see how it sounds. Fright Mary's here. Hide your kids. Dun dun dun. Oh, it's a samurai game. Nice. Nice. Okay, I need another sippy sip. Ah, there we go. But so how do you guys write? Are you very organized with your writing, or are you chaotic? So like just random ideas, or, you know, rolled together? Or do you work heavily on world building and that sort of thing? Ooh, I'm getting a DM. Ooh, thank you, Inno, thank you. Also, I have not been DM pictures of cats today, and I'm outraged. Outraged! No, I'm kidding. So, ooh, Lauren says, Ronin, the Last Samurai game. I haven't played that, but I avoid mobile games because the last time I had Fallout Shelter, it really interfered with my sleeping pattern, and I already have a terrible sleeping pattern as it is. Ooh, Eden, I want to check them out when you're done. So Eden has done some designs for me. He's done the nugget mugs. Ooh, he chose Minecraft. Nice, nice. Just a sec. Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Again, I was trying not to cough in your ear. Don't want to, like, burst everyone's eardrums, but... So Kat says, I already finished that spell for you. Not even magic can help if you don't at least take care of yourself. On a side note, you may feel a little hot as a side effect. Oh my. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for that. So Frights just gets some words on paper and hopes for the best. I mean, look, that's the best way to do it, in my opinion. Baron Chaos. Yeah, I can see you being chaotic, Baron. So September does a mixture of organized and chaotic. Alright, see you when you get back. Kat says, I am classic. I do stories and plans, including arcs and subplots, and build full living characters from the ground up as well as the world. That is way too organized for me. I'm very chaotic. So much chaos. Yes, Eden made Lady Nagaria. And yes, she is perfection. She is my embodiment of my consumption of chicken nuggets. So, I don't know how to pronounce that, Lauren. So, I made a strange something version, a mashup of anime universe that went to our universe for a so-called dimensional alliances. And as expected, worlds exchange in culture, tech, and romance, but also danger. That concept was in my head since I was 15. Ooh, that's awesome. That's a really good idea. You should get that written down. Just a sec, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Hang on. Need to sippy sip as well. Okay. Ooh, Baron. That's awesome. I write like mold grows. The splotches of story eventually find each other. Ooh. I wouldn't compare your writing to mold, but I'm kidding. I'm just being cheeky. Okay. Escati. I'm probably just gonna butcher this. See, now you're learning secret. I need to hear how things are pronounced in order to pronounce them. Like, even if I have like little guides, I can't. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, let's have a look. That's it. That's it. Laugh it up. Laugh it up. Okay, Frights. Have a good one. Thank you for dropping by. God damn it, Somber. Cat, thank you for trying. I appreciate it. So I'm trying to organize myself and I'm not doing it. It's alright. It's alright. I'd laugh too. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to risk my throat, but Cat said, when I catch you and can sing to you, I will pronounce that word for you. Thank you, Cat. I appreciate that a lot because it'll be funny if by the time that happens, I'll forget what you said and then it'll be like, Cat, why are you saying this to me? I don't know why. Hell yeah, thanks, Eden. Thank you, Eden. Please leave a like and share this bomb stream around. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so... Whoops. Sorry, Eden. Okay, so does anyone have any final questions? I'm really sorry about not actually going on for a long time tonight, guys. Well, today I should say. I feel okay, but my throat's just every so often there's a cough and like it's kind of raw, and I'm just like, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. So Eden says, alright guys, leave a like and share this bomb stream around. Spelled it right. So Hair Raising says, whenever someone says hell yeah in real life, I now think of Lady Spookaria. Hell yeah. Oh, Eden, no one would dare point and laugh at you. No one would dare to. Oh, September, thank you. So September says, lady, don't hurt that magical voice of yours. If you have to have a short stream, that will be okay. Oh, thank you. I feel really guilty when I do short streams. Particularly, like, particularly if I know I have a guest on, and if I'm not feeling well. So, it's like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's short. Thank you, Kat. That's really sweet. Lauren, I'm really happy that you had fun, and that we all had fun. And yes, I'm going to be drinking a lot of honey lemon tea because I can hear it starting to... Hey, Alternative Night, you came just a little bit too late. My voice is starting to crack and get really, really sore, so I may be ending the stream really, really soon. Hey, Big Daddy Stone, good to see you. Whiskey is good for the voice. I may have to try that out. In all seriousness, I'm really hoping this isn't the start of anything, because I've got so many recordings to do. Oh no. Cat, don't spread it around, but I'm a scary dark witch and necromancer. Haven't you heard? Dun 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 dun. Well, alright, sorry everyone, I'm just... What? Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm gonna have to cut it short. Are there any final questions or comments that anyone would like to make? Again, I'm really sorry this stream wasn't quite what I wanted it to be, but I can't, I don't want to push it too much, guys. I'm sorry. Cat. Oh, Calico. And dazzling toe beans. I mean, cat toe beans are the best toe beans. So any final questions, comments, anything? Oof. Alrighties. Thank you for understanding, everyone. I appreciate it. And as always, thank you so much for dropping by. I'd like to thank my mods for coming out and supporting me. I'd like to thank all of you guys and people who left early for all the love and support. I have links in the description if you would like to check them out. I have my merch and my Patreon as well if you would like to support me, but again, it's not necessary. I'm getting really close to, oh god damn, I'm getting really close to monetization, so if you would be so kind as to watch a couple of videos or whatever, please let me know. And yeah. So, stay safe, my little spooklings. Baron. Stay safe, my little spooklings. And remember, I'll be watching you.